Okay, I'm Amin. Below me is Elizabeth. Here, I'll get on center stage. Below me is Elizabeth, then Monica. As a matter of fact, why don't you just all
Hello.
say your names?
Oh
Hi, I'm
no, you.
Elizabeth Dixon. Hi.
Hi. I'm Molly Monica. Most people just call me Monica. That's totally fine. And below me is Theta.
Theta. Hi, I'm Theta.
Hello, everyone. I'm Sheila.
Okay. Um, we're launching something really incredible. It's called TV Show How. We've been hanging out now for the better part of 2 hours, and I had an hour working with Elizabeth to get her on. Welcome, Elizabeth. TV Show How is a concept that you are a television station. You are the anchor of your own content, and if you go to tvshowhow.com, you're going to see what we mean by that. And your content is valuable if you know how to write, if you know how to sew. Yesterday, I met a lady who's homeschooled her children, and she goes, I don't know what to do for a living. I said, how about teaching homeschooling? And when I explained to her how valuable that is, she goes, oh my God. And we're putting a program together for her. So if you have any kind of content, you can put it here. The whole world is going to be in this. It's not really a television station, it's a university. And the university is disguised as a television station because the content is so good, people will stick around. But if we told them it's a university, they wouldn't even come. So we're calling it TV Show How, but it's really kind of university light, TV heavy. Those are my views. I'm hoping everyone on this call and everyone who's going to see this video is going to want to join. We're launching tonight. Today is my daughter. Tomorrow morning is my daughter's birthday, Megan. I chose my two kids' birthday for launching. The soft launch is January 1st, and the hard launch, which is when we're going to bring consumers on that they can sign up as well, is March 22nd, 2012. I believe 2012 is the year we're going to create world peace. And I believe the combination of us seeing each other's faces from all over the world, we recognize that we are all wonderful humans. And I'm hoping, planning that you will join me and be a part of our really peace mission. I call myself the peace messenger. I want to highlight your product. I want to highlight your talent. I want to highlight what you know on TV Show How. And I want to be your super affiliate. I'll promote you. I'll help you, coach you, do everything with you to get you forward, because your forward means my forward, and all of us move forward together. Maybe we can finally quit fighting for these finite resources and start loving one another. I'm Christian. Jesus, they asked him the number one commandment, what is it? And he says, love one another. I've read the Jewish books. I've read the Muslim books. I've not read the Hindu books, but I know it's in there. And love is the number one tool and the number one disarming asset we have. So I urge you in the 2012 to try to love one another as much as possible and be a part of TV Show How. So that's my 2 bits. I'd like to concentrate the next 15 minutes or 12 minutes on what do you think? Where do we take TV Show How?
Well, I think for one, you made an extremely important point about the sharing of resources. And regardless of anyone's motivation, even if someone was to say, hey, my motivation is entirely selfish, you would still choose to share your resources because, as we've seen in past societies, we either succeed or we fail together. So if you want personal success, the best thing that we can do is share our ideas, share our resources, and our brain power to come up with a solution to some of these crises that we're facing on a worldwide scale.
Thank you, Monica.
Yeah, I feel that unconditional love is super important, and that with unconditional love, that means you give selfishly, right? Selflessly, right? So here I am thinking for what I do and what I want to promote in 2012 is truly all about being of service. And if you focus on service, you can't go wrong, right? So, helping one another, being of service, and just giving that unconditional love.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Okay, me. I feel that the entire world is looking at people who can give. And we need to give, as Elizabeth said, unselfishly. And that's the reason why I wrote the book, the Embrace Debt book, because we really need to reach out and touch and make a difference. I mean, there are not many people doing that today. And if you give, for sure, you will receive. I mean, we are not really giving to receive. We really just giving because we want to give out of love, out of compassion, out of giving, out of restoration, out of helping people, whatever it is. And it's just not unique to one country. It's a global crisis that we are all facing. So I think that this TV show house is totally special because that's what we're all about. We're all about holding hands and helping to touch a lot of lives that we can touch and reach out to as many people as we can. And that's the focus. And I think that we are really unique as the founding people or the people coming in at the bottom, because we just got this beautiful opportunity from Ahmed to just sit around from all angles and from all places in the world and share and brainstorm and come up with magical solutions to help people. And that's what it's about.
Thank you, Theta.
That was beautiful. Well, I would just like to sum up basically my sentiments along with Elizabeth and also Theta, and just sum it up to say that.
And Monica.
And Monica, sorry. Definitely not leaving Monica out. But
No problem.
Monica's got the dice.
yeah,
Watch out, I've got the giant die.
exactly. But basically, to sum it up, is we are on a paradigm shift, and we're on the forefront of that, and and basically, this is the time that we connect, and we can connect on an unlimited level, across the world. And now's the time that we all can be the change and make a change, and hopefully that will spread because of the connection with the world. It will become viral and it will spread. And I just can't wait to see where this all takes us. It's a beautiful place to be right now, and I have been I have reached many beautiful people, and it's just amazing how many like-minded people are out there. And it's funny how the media kind of portray this negative world out there of killing, murder, and what have you. But no, that's not necessarily the case.
Sheila, Monica
Uh-huh.
has to go. I wanted to try to do a collective Happy New Year before you leave, Monica.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So
Yeah.
on the count of three, as loud as you can say, 1, 2, 3.
Happy New Year!
That was beautiful. And then I will stop the recording. I didn't mean to cut you off, Sheila.
That's
Um,
okay.
You can go ahead and finish your thought. Monica, if you
No,
want to
no,
leave at any
you-
time,
you
loved hanging out
Stop
with
me.
you.
That was it.
Okay.
All in a nutshell, we're about love. It's about love here, and it's about spreading it. So, and let's just make this world a better place.
Amen.
Okay. It was cool hanging out with
Okay.
you all.
Yeah.
Have a
Bye.
good New Year.
You
too.
take care. Happy New Year.
Bye.
Roll that dice for us
Yeah.
before you leave. Okay, well, this was great. I enjoyed it. We currently have brain boxers in the room. For all of our fellow brain boxers, we're working on making this thing so it is able to come to you as a stream. Earlier, we had a pretty high-level person in the Google Plus sphere. His name is Robert Anderson. You can look him up if you want. And Robert is entitled or has access to a stream feature, which I'm hoping to get from him. I think he and I are having a private interview that will show up on TV Show How midweek. I'm excited. I think this is so unique. I told Celia, I'm not this smart. I don't know how the heck I come up with this. It was more out of frustration than out of thinking. But the more I look at it, I was like, that was a good idea. Coming up with the
Right.
TV network that spawns networks.
Same.
I mean, who needs television that gives us attention deficit disorder all the time? You know,
Yeah.
4 seconds here, 4 seconds here, 4 seconds here. But when we highlight that fact, when we tell the world that television is designed to brainwash you with this 4-second business, that's why you have ADHD, the world is going to quit watching. I can't stand watching television now that I know this happens. I count. If a show has it every 4 seconds, they're flipping. It's like, why can't you just stand over there, listen to us, mic us up? I don't care, but listen to us talk instead of Amid's face, then Elizabeth's face, then Sheila, then Theda, then Monica. You know, and you feel like you're getting a slither of the conversation, and it's the slither the person chooses to point the camera to. So that, as well as, you know, they always lead with the negative. So good on you. I think we've taken enough. The bad thing about these dumb hangouts is you never want to leave. So
Yeah, right.
I'm going to be the bearer of bad news. You guys got to go. So say parting words, everybody. I loved hanging out with you.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Are we looking
Yeah,
forward to
me
our meeting?
too.
11 o'clock my time Monday.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, great.
Thank you very much, Ahmed, and lovely to meet you, ladies. I haven't met you before, so let's keep in touch.
Same
Definitely.
here. I can finally put the put a face to the name, Theta. So
Yeah, right. And I was so happy also to hear Elizabeth talk about it because Ahmed, something I didn't tell you that I'm doing. If you go onto Facebook, there's a group, South African Youth Empowerment.
Okay.
And I am the admin of one of the admins of the group. And basically, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start some youth tele summits in South Africa because I don't know if you know, there's a huge drug epidemic of this methamphetamine drug, and it's hit
We're
the
being
families.
recorded, Theda, and I don't feel like editing it, so please don't say anything unique.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. And no, it's fine.
Pulling my
And
heartstrings.
and
Well, I don't want to edit
basically-
because editing is a lot of work.
no, it's okay.
What I'm
And
going to do, this will
basically-
be a YouTube video. I'll send a
Yeah.
link, or I'll put up a link, and you guys welcome to share it. I highly would recommend that. This was a kickoff. This is the atmosphere I want us to create at TV Show How. Okay.
Yeah.
Some of the challenges I personally have with TV Show How, I recognize if we have 500 successful authors, I'm going to make a lot of money. So Eve, I've been asking this question, and I want to ask it of everyone. I have a nervousness about if we succeed beyond wildest belief, how could you prevent jealousy? To me, that was a downer when I had my first success. I had a very successful retail business for 25 years. But if I had one thing I could do away with is jealousy. And I don't really want to go into a lengthy explanation right now, but at our next hangout, that is going to be paramount. When you succeed, people, instead of rooting for you and trying to learn from you, they become jealous. So how can we deal with that? It's one of the things that actually makes the world not a nice place. So
I
Yeah,
will
but-
help you with that because it's
Yeah,
all
I-
about how you perceive it, right? Jealousy is
Yeah.
not about you. You're being of
Yeah.
service. You're giving your love, your compassion, every ounce of being. If
Correct.
someone feels that is not about you, that is representative of them, put a mirror up in front of them and let them look in the mirror.
I'm going to need that kind of advice.
Yeah, and the key here is you can receive it, and you just release it because you don't need it to touch your life. You be the change for yourself, and
Yes.
that's it. It can never affect you ever.
Yes.
That's
Wow.
Put on a little coat of Teflon, my friend.
it.
Let it roll off.
I want to talk to you for a minute. So after we hang up, stay on the hangout. I'm going to shut down because we got to prepare for our meeting. Ladies, parting words one more time. Happy New Year. 1, 2,
Happy
3.
New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New
Many
Year.
blessings this year to
Yes,
everyone.
many blessings.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't want to go through the headaches of getting you back on, so I'm going to just shut down recording and